get started with the journey of GRE capsules. I'm Arijit. I'm discussing the 500 most important words for GRE. The first word, abash. To make someone feel embarrassed, disconcerted, or ashamed. That's abashed. To feel somebody embarrassed. Abashed indicates a state of embarrassment. State of embarrassment is abashed. One would feel abashed if his poor grades were posted on the classroom wall. Oh my god. So abashed means state of embarrassment. Let's go to the next word, aberrant. Aberrant means departing from an accepted standard. When somebody departs from an accepted standard, this is something called as aberrant, something that is deviating. Okay, often found in phrases aberrant conduct, aberrant behavior. Don't confuse aberrant with abhorrent. Abhorrent means loathsome. Abhorrent means loathsome, although aberrant acts committed normally law-abiding citizens such as assault, rape, or assassination can be abhorrent at the same time. So aberrant can be abhorrent if committed otherwise. Let's look at the synonyms. Deviant, deviating, divergent. Atypical, atypical. Anomalous, digressive, something that's not normal. Conformist, non-conformist. So non-conformist behavior. Freakish, eccentric behavior shown by people. Quirky or exceptional. They are all meaning one word, that's aberrant, that's departing from an accepted standard. The next word is abrogate. Abrogate means to repeal or to do away with law, right, or any agreement. Abrogate. When a law is abrogated, it is repealed. The synonym can be repudiate, repealed, repudiate, revoke, repeal, rescind, or to overturn, to overrule, to override. Synonymous with to nullify, to void, to negate, to renege on, to back on, to retract, to abolish, or to squash, or to scrap, or disaffirm, to vacate, to vitiate, or deracinate. They all mean to abrogate. The next word is admonitory. Admonitory means conveying a warning or to reprimand somebody. Admonitory, to warn somebody. Elan is about to spring, often emits an admonitory growl. So just before it springs at its prey, it gives an admonitory, means a warning growl. When a principal asks a schoolboy in his office, he often greets him with an admonitory look. The repeated word admonish means to caution. Synonymous words can be to menacing, intimidating, to bullying, to frightening, alarming, forbidding, baleful. Baleful is frightening, warning, or menacious, or to communatory. They all mean the same thing. Admonitory means warning somebody, intimidating somebody, bullying somebody, frightening somebody, or to forbidding somebody. The next two words are aficionado. Aficionado means very knowledgeable and enthusiastic about an activity. This word was taken over unchanged from Spanish. Aficionado is basically a Spanish word which has not changed even 1%. An aficionado is a devotee or an ardent follower, a fan, basically used for sports fans. People who go in completely, people who are interested in certain sports to such an extent that they move from one city to another. Aficionado. The next word is allegory. Allegory is a symbol narrative. It is a tale that is not to be taken literally, but is to be told to present a moral lesson or a universal truth. So allegories are tales of universal truth, a moral lessons. A short allegory using animals as characteristics is called as a fable. So a fable is also an allegory, but where animals are characters. We all know the Aesop's fables. The next word is, let's look, ambulatory. One who is ambulatory is able to walk, as opposed to being bedridden, is a term often heard in hospitals. Yes, we have heard this word in hospitals only. Ambulatory patient means somebody who is able to walk. Nowadays, patients are ambulatory much sooner after an operation than used to be the case. So, advancement of medical technologies has made patients more ambulatory. Ambulatory has got a second meaning also. It's got a meaning in law. An ambulatory document is the one that can be changed at will, like a will. So a will is something which you can change multiple times. So an ambulatory document is the one which can be changed. Is an ambulatory document, something that can be redrafted, redrawn, and so on and so forth. Synonymous words can be peripatetic. People who are moving on foot from different place, one place to another, wandering, roving, roaming. They are all used for typically gypsies or nomadics, gypsies or nomads, rambling, migratory, vagrant or vagabond. Gallivant. Gallivant is somebody who moves from one place to another just for pleasure. There are people who gallivant Europe. That's gallivanting. Emulate. When you emulate something, you improve it or make it better. So that's emulated. A timely apology can emulate a relationship that has gone sour because one party has taken offense. So, to make better is to emulate it. A good economic news or an optimistic message from the president usually emulates the condition of the stock. So emulate the stock condition in the stock market with a good news. The next word is amenity. Amenity, generally speaking, connotes pleasantness or agreeableness. Amenities connotes pleasantness or agreeableness. We all enjoy the amenities of civilized society. A close word is amity. Amity means friendly relationships. So amenity means something that is pleasant and something that is agreeable. Amity, friendly relationships or friendship, is amity. Amorous. Amorous, a word with many facets like affectionate, having a tendency to love, obsessed with sexuality, smitten or showing love. That's amorous. Close word, amorphous. Sounds close, but the meaning is entirely different. Anything without different shape or form or is formless is amorphous. Somebody sees an amorphous shadow in the doorway. Can't it be the family ghost? Oh God. Amorphous shape. A work of art can be called amorphous. Yes, something that cannot be understood. A formless work of art can be called as amorphous. Okay. Oh. Hopefully, by the end of this video, we have all come to know the meaning of all these 5 words. Now that we know the meaning of the 5 words, if you do not know, go back to the video and listen to it again. I'll be back again with the next set of words. Till then, happy learning. Bye-bye.